Hello everybody, in today's video we will go over some ads which are essential for your beauty brand. We're gonna analyze them, why you should use them, in which part of the funnel they come into play, and I would say let's take a look into the ads. So there are essentially 5 different types of ads that you should be running for your beauty brand. Starting at the first kind of two, those are just plain UGC videos which are essential in today's creative strategy, right? So let's take a look at 2 of them so you get the glimpse of what I mean. 6 essentials to sculpt your body. Part 1, the iconic funnel from Mavis. Boom, you have a product intro, you have a good hook, then you have a product intro, and then you're going to talk about the benefits of that actual product, right? It's super simple to create. You can hire UGC creators for that, so you can hire actors for that. It's all pretty straightforward, right? And then let's take a look at the next one. This one is more of a testimonial type of style, and you can definitely use this one as well. I almost cried when I started seeing my arms curtain disappear. Then you have the product intro, and here's the easiest way to get your arms from saggy to sleek without an arm lift, and then boom, you have the product intro again, right? It's super straightforward in itself. You do need to have some experience when it comes to editing videos. You do need to have some experience when it comes to writing scripts. That's for sure. Great UGC videos don't come from thin air, basically, right? There's still some action that you have to take. But overall, this is or shouldn't be too hard to create for you, even if you're just starting out, right? So these ads are mainly meant to be for top of the funnel, right? So these ads are what basically go for a completely new audience. They bring in people into your funnel, they bring in people to the website. They may not be the best at really converting, even though some of the UGC ads are definitely great at converting, and don't get me wrong, but it isn't their only job to convert people. It's also get people into the funnel, right? And then the next ads that I'm going to show you, they will be, their job is to convert people, right? So let's take a look at the next one. This one is straightforward as well. We have a white background, then we have one benefit statement. You can have an offer. This is not necessary, and that's it. You have the product, massive benefit statement. Boom, you're done, right? This also, once you have your first or second shooting, you have good, PNG or of your product at a plain, nice background. You can easily recreate this yourself as well. Just think about what your main benefit statement is, which is the one which people want to see the most. And, in this case, they figured out it's a massive acne breakthrough product, right? Helps with acne, gets immediately clear if I'm struggling that I want to click onto the product or click onto the website and find out what's going on. Then the next one is also pretty straightforward. It's more animated, so I can play the video because it's not super fancy. It's essentially just some, GIF animation with, a benefit statement and then an offer, right? So this also, you may need an artist for that, like a digital graphic design artist, whatever, but it's also not that hard to create, right? And this comes into play kind of a middle of the funnel, these two, I would say, are more middle of the funnel because they still come with a benefit attached to it, right? It's still, kind of getting people again to click on your website, even though we don't really separate by middle of funnel, bottom of funnel anymore. We've a one campaign setup. If you want to learn more about the one campaign setup, click right here. But overall, these are more meant to be middle of funnel, middle of funnel ads, right? They don't scream, by now, but they are still subtle in conveying that message, and they should definitely be included in your brand strategy if you're running ads for beauty brands. So we worked over, the top of the funnel ads, then we worked over the middle of the funnel ads. Let's get into more something which is bottom of the funnel, right? So we have this one, which is just a plain product image. Boom, nothing fancy. So this, people are starting to associate your logo with a brand or with a certain vibe, etc. So this is, people into the website, people maybe add it to cart. This is what gets them to buy. Just a plain product image with like one last, tick, basically, which is all natural and caffeine free. Which other brands don't have, for example, right? Next one is also super simple. Obviously only works if you have any press releases, but it's, just simply a screenshot of a press release. In this instance, it's for feel, but what this ad basically does, what this ad is good at, it's at getting kind of the last whoop for people, right? So if people have been to your website, if they are interested in buying, maybe they went twice or even 3 times, right? They're still not super conveyed by the value that they're getting out of the product, right? This is where this ad comes into play. Because if we look at this, worry about wrinkles, a daily dose of this transformative collagen can help improve your skin's appearance in just 28 days, right? This is, the press release, the social proof that people want sometimes to buy. So definitely, if you have any press releases, just screenshot them and put them in your portfolio of ads, because they are great at, again, giving potential customers the last glimpse of before they're ready to buy. Then we have something which can work where we're for top of the funnel as well. So I kind of went ahead with the top of the funnel ads. This should definitely be included more at the beginning of the video, but this is just an image ad with the benefits on them. These ones perform super, super well for us. Really, we've spent 200, 300K on images like these, and just natural menopause support. And then you have the benefits of the product, right? Night sweats, irritability, hot flushes, gone, boom. I don't think they did a great job at, putting these benefits on here, because I don't want night sweats, so it's against night sweats, so maybe eliminate night sweats would have been better, or no more night sweats or something along that sort of that. But I hope you get the point. It's a benefit statement. So these two, basically these 3 ads, this one, and this one, would then go off the top of the funnel audience, bring people into the funnel, people clicking for the first time, whatever. Then these ones would be good at getting the middle of funnel message away, which kind of people are aware of your product and they're in your funnel, and these try to push them to the sale. But then these ones are usually what finally makes people buy, right? It's social proof ads, testimonial type style of ads, and then just plain image ads with nothing on them, nothing fancy, right? So this is how I would structure ads for a beauty brand, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.